Guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. So I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you guys, and overall hope that the messages are useful, okay? And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into the video. Have some messages, please. Right off the bat, you got the Tower card coming out. Whoa. You got the Ace of Swords, which we love to see in the beginning. You got the Star. I might get that tattoo, the Ace of Swords. That'd be a cute tattoo. You got the Seven of Pentacles. You got the Six of Wills. One of y'all could have the Ace of Swords tattoo. That'd be a really cute tattoo, though. You have the Emperor. Okay. And then lastly, you have the Devil card coming out with the Ten of Cups, okay? You got Capricorn energy, Aries, Aquarius. Yeah, double Aquarius, actually, okay? A lot of Aquarian energy out here. This is very good energy. What's the Seven of Wills? Whoa. You got the Hangman. You got more. You got Pisces energy out here. And what's the Seven of Wills with the Hangman? You got the Lovers. You got Gemini energy. Someone could like the fish. Someone's grandparents could like the fish. Parents, somebody likes the fish. The ocean, yeah, but it's fishing. Someone likes fishing. Someone likes when you go fishing with them. Someone likes to fish. Because I don't. On a more romantic side, can I get one more for the Seven of Wills before I say that? You got the Two of Wands. If someone's like giving you some sort of runaround, I wouldn't focus on them. I'm gonna move on from that, but yeah, what's the Lovers? You got the Four. Someone's very closed off. I feel like they're non-existent anyway with that Emperor, and then you got the Empress coming out. If someone puts you in a third party, or not even necessarily a third party, on a love tip, right? Just a side note before we really dive into the rest of the cards, someone's not worth their time. Like, just to cut it short and sweet, I feel like someone is investing in themselves. Someone's worried about themselves. Someone's worried about their own future. Someone's worried about things that they want to worry about. If it's other people, it's going to be other people, whether it's platonic or romantic. I feel like someone is not worth their time at all. I feel like you are in a very, very, very good energy. This is the type of energy of people who are, it feels like, in the middle or far along their journey. They have realized different things about themselves, the people around them, how to interact with people around them, how they allow other people to interact with them. This is very good energy. You don't even have kings or queens out yet. You literally, in the beginning, have Emperor and the Empress out. And as far as like the love situation, I feel like a lot of you are like really on this pedestal, I feel like you are realizing it or not. Like, you are somebody who people know that is able to, like, you're a husband or a wife. You are somebody where, you know how some people like stupid people, people who don't like listen to their intuition or like their discernment, people who they know they can just like impregnate and they'll stick around, or they'll stick around because they have the title of having a man or having a woman. People know that you are not like that. I definitely do feel like you have individuals who feel as though that agitates them. Like, I feel like you annoy a lot of people who cannot get over on you. And that's not saying that your problem is clearly theirs, right? But I feel like it's something that is being significantly highlighted right now, all right? And I feel like if you are holding back from individuals and like investing in people, I feel like that is the best decision for you to be doing right now, because I feel like a lot of those people right now are trying to just waste your time. Man or woman, y'all are in a good standing, it feels like. Especially with the divine. What's the Ten of Cups? What's the Ten of Cups? You got the Hierophant, especially with the divine, child, okay? You got heavy Taurus energy. If I ain't say it already, Taurus and Libra energy was out here with the Empress. What's the Ten of Cups with the Hierophant? You got the Eight of Wands. You could be receiving a lot of downloads right now, especially about like future events or like how things are going to play out for you. Can I get, what is the Ten of Cups pertaining to? You got the Moon. I feel like it's something you don't see yet. And it feels like it's about like something in the future. Some sort of comfortability in the future, something that's going to make you happy in the future. You got Pisces and Cancer energy out here. What's this Moon? Yeah, you got the Six of Cups. Something that's going to make you sit down and really be like, "Oof, I made it," or "Oof, I did it," or, you know, I got over that, or, you know, I'm glad that's over type of like energy. What's this Eight of Wands pertaining to? Whoa. You got the, yeah. I want to move that over there. You got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy out here. What's the Eight of Wands? Can I get one more for the Eight of Wands? You have the Temperance. You got Sagittarius energy. I feel like your intuition could even be heightening around this time. You're feeling more balanced. Somebody is like really balanced. And like really works hard at trying to maintain some sort of balance. Like whether you're single, you have kids, you have a family, someone's like really balanced. They try to really stay on top of like what they need to, which is obviously very good if you're an adult, especially, right? But I feel like it's being highlighted for a reason. I feel like you have come very far, especially from past like things and past events. I don't want to say like, because who really cares what other people are thinking, right? But that's kind of like one of the ways I could read, I guess, energy. I feel very weird when I say stuff like that, but there's something with people like really paying attention to the fact that it's like you are nothing, it feels like you were before. And I think I said that before, but when I say like this energy is very different, there's a level of respect I feel like people have no choice but to kind of give you at this point, right? Whether it's because of what you're accomplishing or what you're doing or how you're accomplishing different things or how you're doing different things. Like people really feel like he or she has changed in a way. Like you've always been, I don't know how to explain this, but it's like people always seen you as like the child version of yourself. You know how some people, especially family members, can't allow you to grow up, right? You could be 30 years old and people still look at you as if like you're this 10-year-old or you're the 15-year-old version of you. And, you know, sometimes you gotta look at them or check them like, you know, I'm a whole ass adult at this point, right? Probably with your own kids. And it's giving like past teachers, past counselors, past co-workers, bosses, like when you were like, you know, your young 20s, however you used to act. I feel like people are very enamored by like how the way you talk now, right? What you respond to, how you laugh. And this could even be family. I think it's almost giving like a starstruck, like, oh my gosh, like how beautiful she is now, how handsome he is now, how refined they are now. There's something really regarding to that, especially when it comes to lovers, right? Excuse me, start choking. Especially when it comes to lovers and love situations. We've all were mature at one point, right? We all had growing to do. We all had learning to do. And I feel like even love situations, even if like you've messed them up in the past or you've done things in the past you're not proud of, I feel I feel people are really realizing your growth, yeah, but like just how far you have come and just how far you've taken your growth seriously. I think that's more so the thing. And you know how some people pretend to grow for people to like them again, or, you know, people feel like they want to appear like they've changed for you know, the benefits of like what comes with pretending to be woke, or what, you know, pretending to have changed or pretending to have grown from something. But yours is so authentic that I feel like people cannot ignore it. But yeah. Yeah. What's the star? What's the star? You have the Five of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, because I don't know what this is about, but it's something with like, because you know, the world is very fake, right? Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, the world is very fake. And with this star, you got the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. It's almost giving me kind of like what I just said, right? Some people pretending to be woke or have grown, or pretending to like be this, just this changed person, this empowered person, right? Because you ever met somebody who is just, you know them, especially if this is like an ex, right? Not this, but using an ex as an example. And like, or just a person in general, like, you know them, you know they're kind of shady, you know they're kind of like, you know, not the best person that they kind of pretend to come off to be. And you can see them on social media and they're quoting like, you know, motivational things, or, you know, they're posting things about, you know, what God would do, and, you know, how, what they would do, and how righteous of a person they are. You know, if I leave you, this, that, and the third, and you're just looking like, but you're not even like that. Or, you know, if people really knew the real you, or, you get what I'm saying, is given that. And I feel like there's something, especially with the Two of Pentacles, people in your immediate surrounding, your world, right? Your social medias, right? Whatever the case may be. And even if you're not on social media, it's still pertaining to be your world. Because when I say social media, it's people, oh, I don't have those. Then don't make it fit. I don't understand. You just not part of that club, babe. But anyway, I'm just kidding. But it's something with people realizing that a lot of what's happening in the world is really fake. And what I mean by that is it's people, right? Not everybody has good intentions, obviously. Okay, not everybody is as awakened as they may come off, or how they may, or how, or yeah, awakened, or how they portray to really be in real life. Hopefully that makes sense. And it's something to where there's people who are trying to weed out the real versus weeding out the fake, especially with that Two of Pentacles coming out. And I feel like with you, you are kind of like being that beacon of light for some individuals, because I don't know what it is, but it's like people, because there's so much more. This is so complex. What's the Five of Swords? Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, you got the Queen of Wands coming out with the Eight of Pentacles. Because I don't know why I keep wanting to say, like, I'm just being honest, peers, right? People you have grown up with. I feel like people, just like you, have encountered individuals who are fake, right? Who are liars, who are thieves, who are cheaters, who put them in third parties. Like, we all really deal with the same kind of things, just in different ways, right? And I feel like there's something surrounding you. Like, I don't know why, but your energy is really being highlighted in this, and it's being really focused on. I feel like it's more coming from a divine's point of view. Like, this doesn't feel like it's coming from a person. It feels like it's coming from God, like the divine. I don't know why that made me feel like, but yeah. And it's something being highlighted about like how hard you have worked on yourself, how far you have come, the changes you have implemented in your own life for you to, because with the Queen of Pentacles, it's giving me sturdiness, it's giving me oneness, it's giving me wholeness. You get what I'm saying? It's giving me, I'm in my energy, I know I'm in my energy, I'm sitting in my energy, and I'm sitting very pretty in it as well, okay? And you've worked hard to embody this energy as well. And I feel like, again, you are being an example. You are being a beacon of light to others, to kind of be able to see, again, who's really authentically themselves and who is not, right? Because being authentically yourself comes with the good, the bad, and the ugly, no matter what it looks like at all, right? You are somebody who is yourself through and through, no matter if You have your good days and you have your bad days. If you feel the best, if you don't feel the best, you look the best or you don't look the best, you always put your best foot forward. And I feel like with you, you are somebody who shows people no matter what you look like, no matter how off your day is, you are still somebody who is going to show up and do the best thing and do the best that you can to kind of still uplift others, even if you aren't feeling the best yourself. I don't know. This is a little, I won't say this is a little too deep for me, but this one's kind of hard. Because I know what I want to say, but I can't articulate the message the way I feel like I'm getting it. What's the, with the Ace of Pentacles, what's this Queen of Wills and the Eight of Wills? I just hope y'all are understanding. With the Sun, a beacon of light. You got Leo energy out here. What's the Devil? Like when I say I feel like you irritate people who like are very like fake. You got the Hermit in reverse. You have the World and you have the Six of Wands. Like there are some people who really walk around pretending to be some sort of like false prophet, or not even like a false prophet, because that's not, that's not my territory to even say, right? But yeah, it's like people who have like false knowledges, false ideologies as well. But it's worldwide. Like this isn't something that's just on social media. Like it's everywhere. Like this is something that is going on everywhere in the world. Like you have earth angels and you have fucking demons. Like that's kind of what it's giving me. And if you think about what I'm saying on a more earthly realm, yes, but spiritual as well, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, Virgo energy out here. If I can say it, fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And some people use these ideations, false ideations for, hopefully I said that right, I'm getting all tongue-tied, for success as well, for gaining success, popularity, right? It's almost like going against your own morals because of what like the masses like, or what a group of people like, even though it doesn't fit for you, right? It's almost like being a celebrity, knowing that you want to sing about rainbows and butterflies, but that doesn't get you the money. That doesn't get you the views. You got to sing about drug and money. You get what I'm saying? You got to sing about that. That's what brings the views. That's what brings, the attention. But it's almost like now you're selling yourself. You're selling yours in a sense, to gain popularity, to gain clout. And that's what it's almost talking about when it comes to being authentically yourself, especially when it pertains to like your peers and people around you, different family members. People are doing things that they are even uncomfortable with to satisfy other people when you don't. Like, I feel like, there's something really being highlighted about you right now in this moment in time. That I feel like, I don't even feel like you're really, I feel like you're oblivious to, honestly. Like, there's people who I feel like watch you, and not like in a way where it's creepy or it's stalkerish, but it's almost like people know like you're yourself, you're authentic. And I feel like that's what draws people in more than people who are sitting up here trying to almost like perform to be them best selves, right? Perform to be this creative or this smartest person in the room, whereas though you just show up, you do what you got to do, or you show up online, you crack a joke. Like it's something very authentic about you, and it's something that I feel like you have to pay attention to, because I feel like I feel like it's really about to change. I feel like worldwide, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, or something is going to like change in the way people go about things soon when it comes to interacting with other people, interacting with you. Because I feel like something is I feel like a lot of fake and dark energies are about to really be pushed out, like to where people are going to be forced to kind of be themselves. Like something is getting old. A way of being is getting very, very old and very, very tiresome. And I feel like you're going to be some sort of beacon of light, like I said, or some sort of leader when it comes to change in your immediate environment or surroundings. What's the Devil? It's raining. I love the rain, child. You got the Two of Cups. I don't know if y'all can hear it. What's the Devil and the Two of Cups? I love the rain. You got the Three of Wands. Yeah, like I don't know with the devil, the two of cups and the three of wands. Like I don't. People are like holding on to what's the devil? It feels like toxicity, toxic ways with the high priestess. And like you are somebody, oh my goodness. I feel like somebody has a real powerful like gift when it comes to being able to discern, being able to read people. Like it's a real life thing. And I feel like you are going to be someone where people are going to come towards you to help them when it comes to like weeding out these type of like energies. What's the three of wands? You could be a tarot reader. You're a very good one. Like someone's a really good tarot reader. You got the five of cups, the judgment. And I'm telling you, there's people also who, especially if you don't even have to read tarot, right? You could just have intuition, discernment, the whole nine, clairvoyance, whatever you feel like you have, baby. Ooh, power to you. But I feel like people are very upset at the fact that you do utilize your intuition, especially because, you know, some people say it's from this, and, you know, some beliefs believe that, you know, it's just not good. Reading tarot and doing divination is just not good, right? And hey, everybody's opinion is people's opinions. If you listen to everybody's opinion, you're just gonna be listening to everybody's opinion. But I think there's such a beauty, I feel like, in your growth. First of all, I feel like the divine is very happy at the fact that they have chosen you to be some sort of vessel for them to use. I'm not even gonna lie to you, this is very different. Some sort of vessel for them to use for you to articulate things and see things that most people can't, right? Because I feel like you are somebody, again, in your world, in your immediate surroundings, where there's not a lot of people like you. There's not a lot of people who think like you. There's nobody like you, obviously. Everybody's their own person. But you are somebody to where you are literally one of a kind. You are somebody who, again, people don't think like you, wherever you are in the world, whatever the case may be. Your immediate surroundings, like I said, your environments, friend groups, work environments, people do not think like you. They don't look at the world the same way you do. They don't see things the way you see things, right? I feel like with you, you look at things as energy, whereas though people look at things for face value, right? What people are showing me, what they're telling me, whereas though you go off of energy. How is this person making me feel, right? After they say something, how do I feel about that? After they do something, how am I feeling about that, etc., etc. And I feel like there's people who are sad at the fact that you have this ability to do that. I don't know why I feel like it's making someone in particular very sad, because I feel like there is somebody who you have called judgment on. It feels like a relationship. It feels like it is somebody you could have deemed as a twin flame, a soulmate, whatever you believe in, right? There is somebody in particular who feels as though like whether or not y'all will be together or whether or not you trust them, whatever the case may be, is almost like they will always wait for you. They will always kind of, and it's not good. This is not healthy at all, but it's giving me a situation to where, say you and someone move on, right? Even if it was toxic, especially it feels like it was toxic. This is like a toxic person. This energy is toxic, okay? And say y'all move on, whatever the case may be, they may remarry in the future, they may have somebody in the future, just whatever. I feel like this person will always hold out space for you. And I don't know why, but the Three of Wands is giving me that, right? And again, this is somebody you call judgment on. This is somebody who knows they cannot come with you. This is somebody who, again, does not see the world the same way you do. They do not see anything the same way you do. They're very face value. This is a very earthly type of like being. And I feel like this is somebody who also pretends to be somebody who is very woke. Okay, to be somebody who is very informative and know things and know how laws of attraction and karma work, when in reality they really don't. And I don't even know why I want to tell you this, but I feel like this person, like someone's very sad at the fact that you are too much of like a divine being. Like you're too developed at this point. Okay. And again, the message is like somebody, I don't know, someone is saying like, I will wait for you. I want to wait for you. not saying I feel like you should go back to this, whoever this is, or this energy, but someone is literally like, they will wait for you. Like if you ever was to want to come back or talk to them or be with them, they will do it. I don't want to get off that too, because that's very toxic. What's this High Priestess? And that's that mistressy type of card with the Ten of Pentacles. Like even if someone has a family, like someone will like really risk a lot to like touch you and be with you and all. Like someone's a cheater, basically. Like if someone put you in a third party and y'all split up and years go by or whatever, like someone would hook up with you still. All right. What's the Ace of Swords? You have the Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups? You have the Death. And what's the Ace of Cups and the Death? You got Scorpio energy out here. You have the Nine of Cups. If you're wondering some sort of change is working, yes. If you've implemented some sort of change, what is this? Can I get one more? What's the Death pertaining to? You have the Strength. You got Leo energy. And what's the Ace of Swords? Can I get one more? What's the Ace of Swords? You have the Ace of Pentacles. You're getting a lot of the aces. If you're wondering if this message was for you, yeah, I don't know, like, what in the world? Because who did I just do? Capricorn. Capricorns was very similar to what I'm about to say, like the message. Don't sit still. Continue to like grow. Continue to do things that like help you mentally, help you like learn things. Because I feel like for a lot of y'all, I don't know, a lot of y'all that are going to like see this or watch this or just over time, whatever the case may be, it's something about like you being very transformative. Like I feel like within your lifetime, you're going to be like completely different versions of yourself as you age. And I feel like it's something to acknowledge. I feel like it's something that is going to happen very beautifully, to where you already stand out because, and that's the thing. Like I feel like that's what I don't feel like someone's realizing, right? Shit, I barely do at times, but you are somebody who has deeply transformed over time since your youth to now when you're watching this. No matter your hardships, no matter your faults, your vices, you're human. You get what I'm saying? Even if you listen to this and you're like, well, I did this and I did that and I used to do this and I was this, that, and the third. That is growth over time, right? Those are lessons you're learning. You get what I'm saying? Even if you make the same one over and over and over again until you get it, those are lessons learned over time. And I feel like over time, again, you are going to change. And I feel like it's something being significantly highlighted also about you looking very different, you sounding very different as well. And it's almost like the knowledge that you are going to gain from certain instances and lessons you're going to be able to carry on to help other people and to uplift other people. You're going to be, I think I said this before in another reading, but like a cool older person, like a guide, like in human flesh as well. Like you're going to be somebody, a lot of people, especially, I feel like, especially if they don't already now, like cousins, yeah, but like your younger generations after you are going to really look up to you or really feel like, you know, they can talk to you, right? Or you're going to be that uncle or that aunt that, you know, or just older cousins that people feel like, you know, is cool enough to be like, hey, I'm going through this, or I don't know how to do this, or hey, my mom or my dad is this, that. Like you're going to be that one to where people feel comfortable enough to come for you, to advice, to help them, to get them out of certain situations as well. Even like friends, again, peers, whatever. I don't even feel like a lot of y'all realize how the divine is using you right now, or like other people, examples. With the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, what's this Emperor? You got the Chariot, you got Cancer energy. What's like literally, like you're going to be saving people. You're going to be like a knight in shining armor to those you love in the future, even if not now. I feel like now as well. What's the Emperor and the Chariot? Like you're going to be the one with the real knowledge, okay? With the Seven of Wands, like you're going to be the one people even feel like they have to protect. Even now, like people feel very protective over you, I feel like. With the King of Swords, like you have kings and queens that want to protect you, okay? Especially the things that you know. I would journal different things down too. Things that helped you along the way. With the Eight of Cups, what's this Eight of Cups? Let's get back into it. Let's see, you got the Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. There's an energy in specific that really does not, I don't know. Because I feel like that energy is coming back up where someone like really is hurt by the fact that, yeah, like you left or you ended things with them. Because again, 33 could be of importance. 3, yeah, with the Fool. Oh, that's so sad. Because it is, because this could be a friend, it could be anybody, right? But someone, yeah, with the Queen of Cups really adores you. But I feel like it's somebody who is real, like who knows that they're not like good for you. And not to bring this person up, right? But yeah, it's almost like somebody wants to say like goodbye, but like through this. Because I keep wanting to get like like a sad, even it's raining and everything, like it's a sad departure. Like someone wants you to know like they're goodbye. Like bye, goodbye. I don't know, something about a goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. What's the Tower? Like someone knows they cannot come somewhere with you. Like again, you're too far developed. You're too far, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to sound like a beating a dead horse. What's the Tower and the Page of Swords? You got the Three of Pentacles. And I honestly feel like a lot of y'all intuition, a lot of y'all awakening was through some sort of third-party situation with the Seven of Cups. Are you having to figure out some sort of confusing situation just in general? And a third party doesn't always have to be romantic. I feel like a lot of y'all was waking up by like very abruptly. But I feel like it was designed for you to do that so you can learn the different like ins and outs of different situations, especially toxic ones, low vibrational ones. Yeah, and I feel like you had people who are trying to figure out also like how did you get so intuitive? How did your discernment become like so strong? Especially out of nowhere. Like people are very confused. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands. And you got the Wheel of, yeah. Like people are kind of like confused as to how you became this gifted, became this creative. Because something changed overnight. Like not even just on your end, but for other people as well. Like people see you as somebody who is very fortunate. Like very blessed. Very handsome, beautiful, smart, blessed. Money's like, like just very fortunate. Even if you don't feel like you're someone who's very fortunate, people are perceiving you as someone who's very, very fortunate. And then again, it's almost like they're trying to figure out like how, what did you do? What happened? What's the Three of Pentacles? No. What's the Queen of, no. What's the Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune? You got the Six of Swords with the Ten, yes. What's the Ten of Swords? You got, oh God, and there they go again. Yeah, a lot of y'all were awakened by like some sort of betrayal. Whether I feel like you realize it or not, or something was heightened by some sort of betrayal. You had to figure out some sort of confusion in a certain situation, and it woke you right up. And I feel like the person that woke you up is dreadful about it. Like you caught on to, like your intuition was like somebody knocked the damn door down to your intuition when it came to like some sort of third party, and they like woke you up. And I feel like this person hates it. hates it. Because I feel like at the same time, whether you realize it or not, a lot of you, I feel like, are like, you could resonate with being like a witch, a warlock. I just don't, I just like to keep it my readings real realistic, right? But you can resonate with that. Like, it's a thing, and I'm not oblivious to it, right? And it's no tea, no shade. It is what it is. If you're a witch, you're a warlock, baby. Just don't do that shit to me, say. But yeah, but I say all that to say, I feel like somebody is like, especially if someone in romantic sense know you're into tarot or divination, or especially if you do it, I feel like someone, especially if you started to do it after a certain incident, or you got more into it after a very confusing situation, someone just feel like they woke up the wrong person. And I feel like the wrong person was you. I'm not saying like you have become as strong as you are because of somebody, no, but because of the lessons that you have gone through with them. Like, someone hates the fact that it's like they put you through so much now, because it's almost like you know too much. Like, you know too much, you seen too much, you believe in too much now, and it's just like, what the fuck? I liked you when you were just stupid. I liked you when you were asleep. I don't like you now. They actually love you, but they don't like you now. What's the Six of Wheels? You have the Eight of Swords. What's the Six of Wheels and the Eight of Swords? What's the Six of Wheels and the Eight of Swords? You have the Four of Cups. You also have the Justice, and you have the Ten of Wands. You got Libra energy out here, and with the Nine of Wands at the bottom. I feel like there is a lot of people receiving karma right now at this time too, especially financially. The people you left out in the cold, there are certain people who know that they abused their power when it came to you. With the Magician, they manipulated you. A lot of the people that manipulated you are not like going through the best time right now. And again, I feel like it's also that time period where with the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of the people who were shat on, like growing up in the past, whatever the case may be, a lot of the people, like the underdogs, are like on top. Like, they're becoming more on top. And I feel like a lot of people who were at the top for a very long time are like slowly creeping down at the bottom, because again, something about the world is like changing the way people view things. It's almost like, you know, how people be dripped in designer from head to toe, and they think that that means like their class is super high. It's almost like in the next 5 years, if people see somebody dressed like that, or see somebody try to, you know, impress them like that, it's actually going to give them the ick versus what it used to do, which make people want to be all over them or jump all over them. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people who try to like manipulate you, abuse you in any way, shape, or form are not going through the best time right now, especially I feel like the moment you woke up, a lot of shit hit the fan. I'm not even gonna hold you, okay? But y'all, that was the reading. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you guys, and overall hope that the messages resonate. And with that being said, guys, until next time, bye.